everyone, welcome back to episode 3. So, I am not able to save my game, so I'm just going to start off this episode by showing you guys each pup and what they look like. And here we go. Alright, first is a female. Oh wow, her coat color is just something else. Like, look at how amazing that is. But just look at that. Okay, we have a male that looks just like Moose. That's so cute. So that kind of is like more of a gray, dusty color. Oh, hello. You're another female. And that's another like grayish, dusty-ish color. Maybe more like Nova's coat, maybe. We got a male that looks just like Moose. He's like, hi. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. A little cutie. Oh, we got a female that looks just like Moose. Oh my gosh. What a little cutie. Hi. Okay. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, another one that looks just like Moose. I think Moose's coat color is very dominant, I think. What a cutie. Alright, who's next? Another male. Who's surprised about that? Oh hey, that looks like Nova's coat color. And then we have like 2 lighter gray ones. But that one looks similar to Nova's coat color, if I'm correct. I mean, I guess Nova has some gray in her too, but that's like for sure a lighter brown tan color. Alright, so these are all of our pups, all of our pupperonis. So I will see you guys in a quick second. So we are back with the pups. I can't believe we're already in episode 3, and I can't believe we finally have pups. Like, this is crazy. 7 of them. 7 pups that Moose and Nova are responsible for, which we're gonna see how well they do. Do I have full confidence in Moose? I'm not very sure. I don't know if I could say full confidence, but we're gonna see how well Moose handles this, especially with having 7. Okay, 7. I still cannot believe we have 7 pups. Like, this is crazy. Alright, speaking of which, they need to eat. But before we leave, I cannot just leave them without saying, go to safety. So that is what we're doing. Saying, go, go, go. We gotta get you food so we can feed you guys and make you guys nice and healthy. I forget in the beginning how slowly they move, but I have to remember that they're only a few weeks old at this point. So they are gonna be a little bit wobbly when they move, and they're gonna be a little bit slow. They get there. Alright, so Nova, I'm going to ask you to go hunt with me. Okay, so let's see if we can smell anything. So we have bison. That better not be stranger wolf. Female dispersal wolf. I don't like that there's wolves nearby, but I do smell an elk herd, which is good. Alright, let's see if we can find them quite quickly. Also, I have not checked on the territory in a hot minute, so I don't know if I should put hunting on the back burner for just a quick second, because we're going to lose those 2 territory spots very, very, very shortly. But I already found the elk track, so you know what, we'll hunt really quick. And then we'll go and at least mark up 2 of those spots, at least at 50%, because our affinity isn't all the way up, because again, we just had the pups not that long ago. So it is going to take us a bit of time to get that affinity up. I feel like he'd be excited, but also like he doesn't want to mess up. Like, he doesn't want to do the wrong thing and lead to one of his pups passing away. And I don't think he realizes the amount of things that can go wrong with having pups just yet, because he has to learn that. He has to learn that the hard way. He has to kind of go with the flow of things and become more experienced as time goes on with the pups. So we'll see how good he does with being a new father pup, or father to his pups, I should say. So yeah, we are currently back in our territory, which is good. I was just gonna say we're not in our territory, but we are finally back in the territory. So we can actually confidently go hunt this elk. So let's do this so we can hopefully get the territory percents up here. We're almost there. Alright, nice. Thanks for your help. Another challenge I think Moose is going to have to overcome and figure out is also making sure he does the right thing by Nova. Because Moose, I think, is with being excited for his pups and all of that, I feel like he is going to realize very quickly that he has to juggle a lot of stuff. Besides the territory, besides his pups, he has to make sure that he's doing the right thing towards Nova, and also being there as well for her, so that she's not taking care of the pups full time while he's out taking care of the territory and stuff. We'll have to see how he overcomes that as well, because he may, especially in the beginning, Moose might mess up and, you know, either be taking care of the pups without going out and checking on the territory, and that could be a big danger to his family. Yeah, our affinity is kind of getting low there, so I don't know. Maybe Moose already has messed up. Because Nova's coming with us, so he may realize very quickly that affinity is very important. So we're gonna see what happens. So we did one of the territory hex, and I believe they're gonna be taking over that. So let's go defend that hex, I guess. Again, I don't think that this is a good idea, personally, just because the affinity is terrifying me, honestly. But, you know, Moose is just gonna go. Moose is just gonna go do this. And I guess Nova's gonna come with us. I believe that when we met Nova, she was also our age, so she's not older. Yes, she's a 4-star mate, but maybe she's also not that experienced as well, because she is the same age as us, so maybe she's also going to be making the same judgment calls Moose is without realizing what could go wrong. So maybe both of them are not experienced, and the pups might be screwed. That's just something that might happen. Alright, so we found the wolves. Looks like there's 3 of them, and we gotta get them out of here. We gotta tell them, hey, this is our territory. We just had pups. You should not be here. And this is what's gonna happen to you if you come in our territory and try to take it. So these are from the Junction pack, which I believe is the blue pack on the map. I'll have to double check that after the fight. I'm still getting familiar with all these packs and their colors and stuff, so we'll have to take a look soon. Get out of here, you. Did we scare the other one? Oh my gosh, that male has such low health. Okay, create a set post. Alright, so the Junction is actually purple and then cut off is blue. Okay. So I got those mixed up, sorry. But there we go. We got territory back pretty good. So, with that being said, we are going to go back to the den to feed the pups. They're a little bit hungry, so I don't know if we should go and get another bite or two from the elk we killed earlier. But I'm telling y'all, the affinity, I've been watching it during that fight, and it's not looking good. But you know what? Things are gonna happen, things are gonna go wrong sometimes, and things aren't gonna be easy for Moose here. And so he's gotta learn one way or another, whether it's the easy way or the hard way. Pup alert, pack affinity is dropping. Pups might leave the den. So it is not looking good. Not looking good at all. So I think Moose kind of realizes that he hasn't been home for a while. And, you know, pups are one to explore. So I think now he's in the mindset that he has got to get his little tail butt home. And okay, well, one of the females has officially left the den. So now he's really got to put his butt into gear here and get home before anything happens, because he will have a hard time forgiving himself. And especially because the pups have only been alive for a few weeks at this. Yep, we see our little name number over there. Alright, now we can finally feed them. We'll have to go out and get more food shortly. Give them some attention. Come here. Gotta bring you back over here to safety. You little rascal, you. Alright, it is feeding time. Where did Nova go? Is Nova? Oh, Nova's right there. Hello. We're gonna feed you guys, give you guys some attention. We're feeling pretty tired, so maybe Moose will go ahead and take a nap with his little pups. Let's do the play bow. Oh my gosh, someone's doing the little roll? That's so cute. Is anybody else gonna do a little trick back, huh? It's gonna be so much fun learning all of the pups' personalities as they get older, to kind of see like who is staying close to, you know, Moose or Nova, or who is out exploring more, who's more playful, and things like that. It's gonna be kind of fun to get to know their personalities. And I'm hopeful that in episode 4 or 5, we can finally start naming the pups. But I really do want to give it time to learn the pups more and their personalities. And I also do not have any name suggestions yet, or even ones that I thought of. So it gives me a little bit more time to also get that prepared as well. But yeah, they seem to all be pretty much fed, which is good. So I think we're okay to take a little bit of a nap. I think our territory is okay for right now. I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye, especially up here, because these are in the 60s. So I will definitely have to keep a track of that. But I think we're good to take a little bit of a nap. I want a nap right in the middle. Oh, that one's digging. Our little male is digging. How cute. I really hope that you guys have been enjoying the first few episodes. I know that sometimes it could be kind of boring, especially in the beginning, and because it is on easy, but I hope you guys are still enjoying it. I'm trying to make it a little bit more interesting, talk about, you know, moves, kind of make a story line up here on the spot and as we go through it. Oh, you're so cute. Nova's feeding them. It will also be interesting to see how Nova is with her pups. I don't think I've noticed her play with them yet. She's been kind of just more of an observant mother, I think, parent, I should say, to the pups, whereas Moose is one to like really play with them, get them to run around, and well, there's Nova. So I feel like Nova is definitely more of an observant parent and definitely takes care of her pups really well, but more of a serious mom most of the time, which is fine. I think Moose would definitely be more of the fun, crazy parent that sometimes needs that little reminder, like, this is not something that's going to be easy and fun all the time. Like, you have to make choices that sometimes could mean life or death for your pups. So, I'll just sleep in. We'll just lay down over here. Oh, we also gotta check to make sure that there's no other animals coming our way. I believe that's the dispersal wolf smell. But I don't love seeing other wolf smells around here. Definitely not comforting whatsoever. We're actually just gonna go check them out. Male dispersal. I just don't feel comfortable with having other wolf smells here. Like, it makes me nervous. That's bison. So I just really gotta keep an eye on that wolf smell. It's not comforting at all. Alright, come on guys. Why are you guys so far away from the den, you two? So these two are a little bit more adventurous and is straying away from the den a little bit more than the other ones, which is interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep one more time because in the morning we have to hunt and do territory. Alright, good morning, pups. Another beautiful day. Yeah, another beautiful day, guys. Let's just do a playful bow, like good morning. Yes, good morning to you, Nova. Give her a little quick lick. Saying good morning. Alright. Pups, I don't think I could feed you guys, so, well, maybe I can a little bit. Just give you guys a little quick breakfast before we head out for the day. Oh my gosh. Did you just swallow? Are you okay, little pup? Alright. Oh, we got another pup that loves to dig. Alright. Let's go ahead. And our affinity seems to be okay for the time being for us to go ahead and get some more food for our pups. I did not mean that. I'm going to let Nova know that, hey, I'm going to go hunting. You can go with if you want to. I'm just letting you know. Ooh, what's this? An antler. Should we bring an antler home? Should we bring an antler home to the kids? I think we should. I think we should definitely bring home an antler so that the pups can look at it, sniff it, and learn about it. I feel like that'd just be something cool to bring home. I want to bring home one of the human items, if possible. I mean, antlers are cool, but it would be fun to bring home, like, I think there's a frisbee and other things like that would be kind of cool to bring home to the pups. Alright, listen. For real this time we're gonna go. Not get distracted by an antler. That's just not what's gonna happen. Let's take another quick smell in the air. Okay, we got bunny, bison, foghorn. I think we're okay to leave now. Alright, we're just gonna go a direction and We could actually head back to the elk that we hunted yesterday and see how much there is left. Uh-oh, is that a cougar? Oh. Is that a coyote? I don't know. Did Nova stay home? I think she did. Listen, Nova, I'm gonna need you to come eat. Okay, well, there seems to be enough meat for right now for us to just use this to feed the pups. I'm held to Nova to come eat. If she doesn't end up coming over this way, we'll just bring her a chunk of meat to eat. Or not. So yeah, we're full. She needs to eat something. Okay, I don't think Nova's gonna come over here, which is fine. We'll just bring her a chunk of meat. Alright, I'm home with a little bit of a chunk of meat for your mom and some food for you guys who's hungry. We're a little bit hungry. There's a little meat for you. You're a little bit hungry as well. There we go. Gotta keep our pups fed. Always gotta check the air or scent things to see if there's anything I should be worried about. I already love these pups. I'm gonna be so sad if any of them pass away, but you know, not every pup is gonna make it, and there's 7 of them, so it's a lot of mouths to feed. That's a lot of pups to protect and watch over. And Nova and Moose definitely have their work cut out for them with all these pups.